Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to one more video, and thank you very much for the likes and for the new subscribes. I would like to know a bit more about you, so feel free to put in a comment and how this spiritual journey has been for you, what doubts you still carry, or what comes up in your mind. One thing that's very important, what you're still searching for. Because sometimes, I like to say that's everything is not the way that we think it is. And there's always a beautiful way, even though during the journey I will try to share with you a bit more of the struggles that I've passed through my life and everything that I lived through. It was not that beautiful, but nowadays everything it's pure beauty all around and love. I've been thinking what to share with you this week, but I disregard what my mind says and I let it flow. That's how the expression of this life is. And, based on the previous video, I like to extend a bit more further because I invite you to just let it go for 7 days and see for yourself how you'd be living. And I still extend that invitation for you to start letting go. Even trying to do a detox about social media and contents that you consume every day, because that also helps us to see any anxiety left, any kind of rumination happening in our mind. It's very important when we become more aware. First of all, I want to ask you this question. Are you aware that you are aware? Again, are you aware that you are aware? Just stay here. Just notice that you are aware. That's the important part for now. You don't need to try to do anything. You don't need to reach anything, because that's also an idea in our head. If I have this thought and this thought, but I'm aware of them passing by, I just need to be aware that I'm aware, not clinging to any of them. It's just a thought. There's no thought like, oh, I need to go deeper. It's just a thought about depth and etc. It's just another appearance of things. Just stay aware that you are aware. And my invitation for you today, first of all, is trying to do this detox in your journey. Is stop consuming too much spiritual teachings. There's too much noise nowadays, where everyone tells you what to do, how to do it. And our mind loves that because we like to run away from responsibility. We love not making a choice and be responsible for the result or consequence of that choice. Our mind sometimes learn how to run away from it. And it's important for you to not fear yourself, because most of the time we are afraid of ourselves getting lost, or if we try to get out of control, everything will be lost. When in fact it's not that way. As much as you get out your mind out of the idea of control, as much the door of spontaneity opens. And once you allow spontaneity to come out, not open, your mind get out of the way, and then spontaneity comes and rises, you see self-acceptance door getting more open for you to experience yourself in the most natural way. Because of resistance that we have, and we try to behave in certain ways, act in certain ways, and the judgment that we carry about right and wrong, good or bad, that keep us thinking and judging all the time. Am I doing it right? Or I have to do it right because someone said that, or I heard that happening there. And because of that, we try to behave in so many different ways that we polish ourselves so much that we lose our natural form, or our natural way of being. And my invitation always is going to be how it's the expression of being through you is expressing itself. As much as you allow yourself to be your most natural being, as much as you see and experience love, peace, and this pure awareness that you are. Because we have too many ideas about how things should be, even on the spiritual path. We create so many identities, so many ideas how we should be, how should we not. Most of the time is based on traditions and religions. Oh, if I'm on a spiritual path, I have to behave this way, I have to meditate, I have to listen to music this way. And even sometimes there is ideas that all music is so negative because it talks about this, this and that. But who is holding the idea of negativity? Who is holding the ideas, the distorted ideas? If I wear glasses that has blue colors, I'm the one seeing it. And that's how it is, the expression. Whatever you come up using your mind to see in the world, it comes back at you. It doesn't mean that things are that way. But my invitation is for you to clean more and more your visions, more and more your way of expressing yourself, more and more unlearning what is not yours, to allow who you are to express itself through you more and more, to allow the door of self-acceptance, because sometimes we do not compromise ourselves to go to the end. You know, sometimes life presents us with something or an invitation. I can say my invitation in the previous video for you to at least 7 days start experiencing the letting go, or experiencing a new breakfast, a different way of doing things. Have you done that? Have you tried to apply that? Have you committed yourself to that? Or you just saw another video that told you something else, you saw something else that told you something else, and then you start to put more and more ideas, and you never see or understand what really is that you should be doing, or how you should be doing, or what you should be experiencing. And then again you come back to the overthinking and looking for more how-tos and more solutions, when in fact you're just putting more and more things inside you and get more confused. Because that's the thing that sometimes it also lacks in all of us. The compromise 100% with something that's in front of us. Because the same way that we learn in school, many subjects, we try to do that in our spiritual path. I meditate here, and then soon I'm doing yoga, soon I'm singing mantras, soon I'm doing this, doing that, and I have no freaking idea what it's working or how things are working, or even how it makes me feel. Because I'm putting so many things on my plate that I have no idea if something is giving me indigestion. So start putting more things on you. Start getting more and more empty and see the self-expression of yourself, how it comes up. Because maybe your feelings is trying to tell you one direction and you don't want to hear because you're looking for someone else to approve you or tell you what to do. And why are you still hunting for someone or looking for someone to tell you what to do or to approve you or accept you? It still shows something that you don't trust 100% yourself. And if you cannot trust yourself, how can you do something? How can you commit to something? And you have to start trusting yourself more and more, your own way of expression, your own spontaneity. Because there is no point on stopping overthinking, mental rumination, or being aware of your emotions and trying to be more awakened when you barely trust yourself, when you barely commit to yourself, to be with yourself, to sit quiet with yourself, to, for example, do a detox without social media, without too much noise, without running away from you. And just sitting yourself and maybe painting, maybe cooking something different, maybe going to a new coffee place and appreciating life around you. Stopping looking for so many answers in the future or so many solutions from trying to solve things from the past, and stop blaming everything and just being here right now with yourself. There's nothing to fear. It's just ideas coming up in your head because you hold them and you believe that they're true. But again, are you aware that you are aware of them? That's good. Let it go again. But how do you experience your own self-expression? How you allow yourself to be with yourself without self-judgment? Stop putting right and wrongs, good and bad. You're not here to save the world. The world takes care of itself. You're here to discover who you are, but also to feel, to live who you really are from your own expression, your own spontaneity. And that's my invitation for you, and that's why maybe this video show up for you. How are you feeling yourself right now, this moment? Whatever comes up, allow it, accept it to be there, feel it. For example, I've been sick these previous 2 days. I still have a bit of pain. I'm aware of the pain, but I'm not the pain. My mind could create many things about the pain and many reasons of why not to record a video. But the pain is just there. I'm not the pain. Everything's totally fine. The body's not dead. And this expression, this beauty is still there. Because it can never go anywhere. The pain comes and goes, it's just physical pain. And that's totally fine. That's part of life. Life has its challenges. But as much as you see and feel and start living your own expression of being, your mind learns who you really are through this body. And just allow yourself to be that way and see it without trying to control. Just flow like the wind. Become like the wind. And you see how light, beautiful, and present you just are everywhere. And feel free to put your comment in the comments how you feel it, how you're feeling right now, whatever is arising in you, and it's totally fine. There's no right or wrong. Just share there. Whatever struggle it's coming, whatever it's repeating itself and coming to your reality. Sometimes putting it out, it helps. And thank you again. Don't forget, you're peace itself, you just don't remember yet. And see you next time. Bye bye.